win, the Saints.
The Saints come marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in New Orleans. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here.
Oh my goodness.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up.
No, sir.
Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away.
Whoa.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll run here with the rookie. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go, check, go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Saints. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. And he's Stutzman there for the stop.
Brings up third down.
3rd and 7. Here's Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Right back to Irving. And marks there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Kenny Stutzman on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they finally
Hey,
catch
what
up
happened?
on him, but it's a big play, taking it
Illegal
into the red zone.
contact.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down. 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shuck. This one on target to Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 more yards.
First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the
That is catch number 60 for the season. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin.
Damn, look at the blocking.
Past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. We are through one. 14-6 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the
Oh
game
my
goes
goodness,
on,
I was there. He
lead
got
to
in there.
bigger and bigger gains.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
I can feel it.
Barrels his way into
Put it right
the
in
end
there.
zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack.
Hey, he's trying to lose. He's just like, I just scored
Easy a
touchdowns.
goal line touchdowns you're going to see all year.
He pass up. Not trying to let him score.
He'll kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They try to run for it with Harris. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Now game for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
Damn, that bitch
The
still
return
booted.
team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And Marlon
Ooh.
there, and he picks it off.
Marlon.
And the Saints have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try.
Wow.
There's
Wow.
a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't
That
put
was
the
a
ball in
tough one.
harm's way.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's Harris. And the Saints are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting
Damn,
to
it
take
took forever to do
this
that
defense.
handoff.
And And he'll go down back at the 4-yard
Loss
line.
of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
Second and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. The Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Marlo, what a play.
On first down is Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Going right, it's taken in, and he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Baker.
Okay.
Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Saints 28, Buccaneers 19.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well done.
Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Saints tack on one
Very well
more
done.
to their lead.
Buccaneers 19.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Ryan Brzee. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Oh, shit.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Shuck. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
For the Saints.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, New Orleans.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring it down for a loss.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Touchdown Saints. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season.
Makes the score Saints 42, Buccaneers 19.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring it down.
Tripped. That would have been
They
crazy.
get inside the 30-yard line. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Give. This is Irving. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. The 27-yard
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bad.
Mayfield. That's
Oh my goodness, Marlon.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager.
Man,
They tend
that's
to
a
push
tough
the
window
envelope
to throw.
sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow.
Marlon
not
is
shrink.
right there.
Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Wait, I don't think actually I can't turn on. Right now.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side now with Harris. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side this time. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
The running back again the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A A 6-yard pickup.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Third down, and here is Shuck. On the move, past the 40. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They run it over center.
Oh my goodness.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Saints will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
14 on the pickup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
So you can pull up to 1,000 yards.
Here comes White on the toss right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Bell is the man in motion. Baker going to hand it to White. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
On the ground, this is White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
Keep doing receiving back. Let's do. He sure out. He full catcher. 6 finesse moves. Oh my goodness. I already got I'm gonna need that for when it's time. All right. Need 128 more yards.